You buy your first camera, they tell you it's fun, you'll love it, and that's all you'll ever want to do, which is true. The thing they don't tell you is how expensive it can be, like potentially really expensive. The gear can really pile up.
And you don't want to spend all that cash. Today's about keeping your camera costs low and that hobby you love cheap. My first number one tip is to buy used. I know that there's this weird taboo about people trying to scam you with their camera costs, or they'll sell you a broken camera or lens, but that is not the case. Buying used gear is always significantly cheaper than buying new. Make sure you test it out on your camera and that everything works well, and then you're good to go. A method that I've used is I get in contact with local photographers or videographers and ask them if they're selling anything. That way they get to get rid of that lens that they'd never use anyway, you get to upgrade your kit, and they get a little bit of cash. Tip number 2 is your lens choice. We've established that you're on a budget, but you want to buy one lens. You have to pick an adaptable one that works in every situation, one that you're comfortable with using, and one that looks great. My 3 recommendations are as follows: the Sigma 18-35, any 50mm prime lens, any 16mm. Obviously this will vary based on what you're doing, but if you're comfortable with your lens, then you don't need to buy another one. My final tip number 3, is to work with what you've got. Yeah, you can get caught up with wanting a drone, mic kits, a lot of lenses, all the tripods, gimbals, all that kind of gear, but you gotta realize that if you're on a budget, all those things come with time. Collecting gear is a process, and all the biggest collections are most impressive because they've been allocated over time. And don't restrict yourself. Don't say, I can't do this because I don't have this piece of gear. Find a way around it.
You don't have a gimbal? Get better at handheld. You need a tripod? I bet a desk or maybe a chair could do the trick. As a budget creator, you have to get creative with your devices, not only with your final product.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something. Please subscribe, blah, 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 like do the whole thing. But this channel actually has a ton of other videos for you. You want more tutorials? I've got a playlist for that. You want some travel vlogs? I got a lot of them. Check them out, subscribe, watch my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. I appreciate you a lot. It's been really fun working on all of these, and I'll see you in the next one.